Welcome back to New Day Northwest. Summer is fun most of the time for kids, but these last few years have been really, really tough. My next guest wrote a workbook that helps your child become stronger, more resilient, and ultimately happier. Here's my conversation with author and educator Maureen Healy. I love this little workbook full of advice and the idea that being happier means reframing challenges, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We know adults, it's hard for adults sometimes for sure, right? So as a child, it's even harder because everything seems bigger and you don't have the life experience.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you use tools. You know, there are certainly some days that are lemons, that are just lemons. They are what they are. But if we can make lemonade, we that's a skill to develop. So oftentimes there's an activity in the book. It's like, put your challenge in a box, and on each of the four sides, you write what can be the upside of this. So you start to look at being willing to see something good that will come out of it, whether it's learning or growth or even the practice of patience as a parent, right? I mean, when someone's yelling at you, how do you love someone? You know, it's a skill. You have to be patient and loving and kind and forgiving, all these good things.
The book also, teaches kids how to help someone else. Why is that an important tool to teach them?
Yeah, well, there's, temporary happiness is like you have an ice cream cone, you're licking the ice cream cone, right? Someone bumps into you and it falls, right? So that's it. It's a bummer. But a deeper type of happiness, like lasting happiness or more contentment, is like when you help other people. Then you go from feeling like me to we. You realize, oh, as I help other people, I feel helpful, I feel useful, and ultimately you feel happier.
And what you mentioned about, helping other people, feeling better, it also seems to go into the idea of gratitude and appreciation. Does your book teach kids about that as well?
Absolutely. So gratitude, that feeling of feeling really thankful, and then appreciation, that demonstration of feeling thankful. So, whether it's just helping mom or dad in from the car with groceries or helping a neighbor. I have one of my neighbors helped another neighbor, like cleaned up their yard for 4th of July party. So being able to just go out of your way a little bit and help, even volunteering at the Humane Society and walking a dog. It doesn't have to be something grand. It can even be a thank you note. But as you do that, you feel good. The science shows that it boosts your happiness.
It's true. It really is true. Also, making memories. That seems like a really important thing to do. As a kid, we all have our memories, but making a point to create them and remember them seems really key to a happy childhood.
Yeah, so much about life we sort of is a little bit beneath the surface. And science shows that as you put photos around your house or your bedroom, or have like a wall that you have all your positive experiences from, that you have an immediate happiness boost. You start to feel happier. You don't even realize it. So you're having positive experiences over the summer, but by taking that photograph and putting it on the wall, you see it. And the first thing you wake up to, you're like, oh, that was a great day. And immediately you start from a different place. So that's a good thing.
That is such a great thing. And that's why I love those digital picture frames too, that can pop all those pictures in and out. Finally, I love that you teach kids about learning something new and the importance of continuing to learn throughout the summer.
Yeah, science shows that if you struggle with something, whether it's building a treehouse, making a new food in the kitchen, or, learning to read or coding on your computer, as you struggle with something and then you master it, it boosts your happiness level because you realize you have everything you need within you. But if you apply effort, you can master something, you can learn a new skill. And that's really important because we all know we don't necessarily hit it out of the gate the first time. So being able to practice and keep going is important.
That is great. This has just been a delightful treat for us to look at. And thank you so much for the Happiness Workbook for kids, all these activities, including how to calm themselves. I'm really excited to get started with my kids.